that film is going to be 100 crores or 200 crores. It's not making difference to me. I go because I want to see Mr. Bachchan standing on that screen. Taking left hand, taking gun, मुझे कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I had no idea whether his picture super hit है. When did this all change? So yes, social media is good, but it's also extremely bad, and it needs to be, especially in this country, it can be very divisive. It can be extremely divisive.
Well, in conclusion, more the power to you guys. Thank you so much for making such a fearless film again. And आपने ambiguous story के really
quickly take the opportunity to one of the big reasons that I also benefited from this film is by the association with Arjun Arjay, who's sitting over here. It's his first film as a music director, and the music, amazing song. I mean, Zee, I wish they could give me the song. I could give it to T-Series and it was super hit. But they won't. But yeah, it's a super. I think he's done a fantastic job. After that, he did Lucknow Central with me. He continues to work with me. He had no money at that time. Now he doesn't even pick up my phone call. He's very big. He's got 4 studios here and all that. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think one of the most special things about this film for me was the option to shoot in Varanasi. I think it the best city on earth. It's a city that celebrates death everywhere, every single moment, anywhere you are in the world. You're constantly have the fear of mortality or fear of death. And here you go to Varanasi and they celebrate it. They celebrate. You have people waiting to die. It's fantastic. To be able to set a film which is talks about love and death in very dark ways, in very simple ways, in Varanasi was tremendous. And then to be able to recreate the sounds that you can hear all over the city through his music was very special.
Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget, guys, हमारा Zee5 Film Festival अगले हफ्ते because of Ganpati it's going to be on Tuesday, not Wednesday, right? I guess. Well, thank you so much again, and I'm so happy that you're making such films, and I'm really looking forward to Bartlanos after this.
Thank you.
The other perspective. Thank you again. Thank you.
So I wanted to talk about the Zee5 Festival Association with the film you made, Guddu Engineer. What is the concept of the film and what you could tell about the kind of content they are providing Zee5 as such?
Yeah, Guddu Engineer's concept is basically it's my take on what I think is the challenges of love today. It's a simple film about love. It's a simple film about death. It's a simple film about choices. And I'm grateful to Zee because they allowed me to. First of all, to be standing on the same platform with such talented filmmakers who have come before me, Ketan and Tigmanshu Dhulia, Aparna Sen, Tanuja Chandra, and Bijoy. We were the 6 filmmakers from India. There were 6 from Pakistan. It was a great initiative. We were supposed to be in Pakistan. They were supposed to come to India. They did come to India. We were supposed to go to Pakistan. That didn't happen, and unfortunately, that is what Guddu Engineer is about, right? Because of the politics that are prevalent, and that is every part of our everyday life. How does that affect love? That's what Guddu Engineer is about.
Since through your career you make big films with star cast as with Shah Rukh, with Akshay Kumar, everyone. So when you take a new star, there is a risk factor involved in it because the commercially the film is being made. So what do you have to stop?
Like for which film?
Any movie, it is made for a commercial purpose as such. So when you take a new star cast or new face, what is the thing which is going into your mind?
I don't. You're talking to absolutely the wrong man. I'm very fortunate that I don't have to. I don't have the talent to make the kind of films that make 300 crores and 400 crores and 500 crores. I don't have that kind of talent, and I don't have any kind of ambitions like that. For me, I have a story to tell. If I like the story to tell, I ask the question that how much can we tell it and how much money do we have. A film like Airlift also, I knew that the film needed to be made. I had Mr. Akshay Kumar. I would not be able to normally afford him, but he understood what I was trying to do. He understood how important it was to make that film, and he came on board as a producer of the film. So it's important for stories to be made. I don't think that it's important for money to be made. I think it is important for money to be recovered.
and for the producer, the financer, and all to basically recover the investments. Everything else is a bonus. I don't know whether, I mean, look at the year that we are in today. I mean, last week's 3 is going to do 100 crores. Satyadev Jayate did 100 crores, or will do 100 crores. So every Tuttu, Sonu ki Tuttu ki this thing, raid, or so there is, nobody can tell what audiences want today. The important thing is just make films within budget. I don't think it is a conversation.
So lastly, asking, web series is a new concept, big directors, big actors associated with web series. Do you think that can ever compete a feature film as such? Because feature film is larger than the life, and
no, I think that they are beyond feature films. I don't think it's got to do with competing with feature films. I think feature films now to start competing with OTT and web content, because web content is going to be allowing filmmakers like myself and filmmakers who have stories to tell to do cutting edge stuff, cutting edge subjects and stories which normally you would not be able to do on film on a feature film level, because there you have to think about your earlier question, which is the commerce. But more and more, the company that I run, we are doing 9 shows right now. I was talking to somebody right now and saying we are doing 9 shows, and more and more I think that the feature film, that filmmakers who are staying away from web content and OTT are going to realize that they're actually being kept behind, they are being left behind. You have to march ahead with, because it is the way forward, it is the future of this world.
Sir, wait.